This is the one thing our fathers never taught us, whether they didn't have the time or the mental clarity to know what's truly important to teach us. And I nearly killed myself in the process of learning this lesson. So the majority of us young men, I'd say about 95% of us, have been brought up by our mothers. Whether our dad wasn't there or they've been working too much. Now this is not bashing our mothers, but this is crucial with this lesson that I have to teach. So we have been literally just brought up by the school system and our mothers. Now the school system doesn't really do shit, of course. You can argue with me about that point, but in this context, it doesn't really teach you much. Now with women, what are some main qualities of women? Good qualities. Okay, yeah, they're caring, but soon enough you'll come up with the word nurturing. Nurturing is the perfect quality to go home after you've crashed your bike and your knee is bleeding, or you just aren't feeling yourself anymore. So when our fathers weren't around as much, they didn't teach us to delay gratification. They didn't teach us about this comfort zone and why we need to avoid it. Now again, this is not shitting on mothers. Mothers have a crucial role, but this is just proving that the mother and father in a family is needed. We've been raised in this comfort zone. When it was pouring outside, when it was snowing, when it was a hot day, we weren't being told to do something regardless of how we felt. No one was telling us to stop doing what we were currently doing to do something else. And no, simple yard work once every few months does not count. Delaying gratification is way too simple of a term, so let's just break it down to the basics, and then we can go from there. It literally just means rejecting the pleasure now for long-term benefit. You don't play video games now because you'll feel better later. You don't eat the junk food because you know you'll feel like shit later that day. So when we are delaying gratification, we aren't really actually doing that much. Think about it this way. So there's the degenerates, and then there's the middle, and then there's the ultra-disciplined, hard-working people. To simply delay gratification just means that you aren't on this side. So we can go further than that, surely. So the lesson is not about delaying gratification, but it's the fact that we can go from here to here with a simple principle. Yes, okay, delaying gratification, that will be the foundation to avoid us from being in this group. But we can go further. We want to improve, right? We can greatly increase the rewards of tomorrow by sacrificing today. And we feel fucking amazing tomorrow. The lesson that I was learning whilst I got to the point of nearly killing myself wasn't instant gratification. It wasn't just avoiding that. It was actually chasing discomfort like it's my favorite fucking activity to do. And then reap the long-term benefits. Yes, this is the advice your father never told you. Because it's one thing to be disciplined, it's one thing to do something for an extended period of time with no one telling you to. But how about chasing discomfort? Not just doing the thing that you need to do, but doing more. It's doing the little things that fucking suck. It's those things that actually make you the happiest, that have made me the happiest in the long term. So how do we do this? Because we do not grow when we're being a couch potato, just refusing to play video games. No, it doesn't work like that. We grow the most during our early morning workouts and the late nights working on our businesses. It's during the hard shit that we actually grow. The easiest way to start is to start working out if you haven't, or go to a fighting gym. Or take cold showers every morning. It's very simple. Get punched in the face for once. Because the thing is, there will be days where you never feel like doing it. The days where the alarm clock goes off and you're just like, nah, I don't want to be a boxer today. I don't want to be ripped today. I don't want to feel good today. I don't want to go through discomfort. We need that. When that happens, that's perfect. Because that's where the most growth in young men occurs. And if you aren't growing as a young man, you're fucking dying. Trust me when I say that. This is very similar to what Mike Tyson said, but doing the things you hate to do and doing it like you love it. Meaning doing all of those things I just listed and doing it like you fucking love it. Like it's your favorite activity of the day. These workouts might be really difficult. I hope they are anyways. And you get through them. around 90%, and then there's the last 10%, maybe just like a few ab exercises at the end, and you feel like quitting. Don't. Push through it. Think about it, because when you're doing this, when you're going that extra mile, when you are doing it, when you fucking hate doing it, just imagine every single other modern man among us. All these fucking dorks that are either watching TV, that are either watching Netflix every single fucking night, scrolling through TikTok, smoking weed, playing video games, watching porn. I bet you 9 out of 10 Western men do at least 1 of 5 of those. And a select number do all 5. Imagine how far ahead you are getting. The secret to not fucking hating yourself and feeling confident and competent is not about some secret little body language hack. Okay, yes, that may help, but it's how you live. It's what you do from when you wake up in the morning to going to sleep. What do you do in that time period? Because it reflects. Okay, yeah, I know this is a really short video, but this is a valuable lesson. And I was halfway through editing a video about an hour ago, and it's 3 hours until this video gets uploaded, where I was going through a video that I was editing, and this was going to be the video that I was going to upload. Usually I'm way ahead of schedule, but with this I had to, because my brother's birthday anyways. And then I realized I fucked up on the middle part of the video that was like the whole point of it. So I sort of had to scrap it. Anyways, my name is Kate Andrews. I teach young men self-improvement. Teaching young boys to turn into men. Yeah, sweet. I have a Discord in the description full of young men on self-improvement. You might be interested. Don't do us easy, do us right. Peace.